Hey, it's 9 News meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen here with a look at your latest forecast information. I'm here in the 9 News front yard in North Arvada, where we have lots of sunshine here, but that's not the case for everybody in the area. We have scattered clouds, and we also have some pretty good rain showers going on up in the mountains right now. There is a storm system kind of rolling over our heads right now, and that's creating these cloud cover. We do have, here you can see we're up to 65 degrees already right now when this is being recorded at 12:30 in the afternoon. So looks like we're headed to about 70 degrees for today. For most of the Front Range areas, those clouds could limit us, but we're going to make it to right about 70 degrees. It has been a wet year. It's been a wet month. Look at these totals so far for the wettest years in Denver through the month of May. 1957 holds the top spot in that category with 13.5 inches. But look at us right here in 2021 through the first 5 months of the year. We're at 10.5 inches. That gets us into 9th place, 9th wettest start to a year that we've ever had. So it's been pretty incredible here on the Front Range. Not the case all over. I mean, Grand Junction's only had a half of an inch of rain through the month of May, so they're lagging behind there. Take a look at this radar picture here. As you can see, these clouds and storms starting to roll through our area. We have it's an upper trough, so just an area of low pressure moving over our heads, and that's creating some lift. So we're getting these scattered showers, and you can see them kind of heavy in spots there in the mountains, and they start to spread down to the eastern plains as well. As we kind of zoom in here, you can kind of see how scattered they are. But up through the Peak to Peak Highway from southwest Boulder County up into Estes Park, you can kind of see these showers, and we are watching the burn scars, because even though these showers are fast moving and light, it only takes about 1/10 of an inch in 15 minutes to start to cause problems in that burn scar. And we're going to be at that threshold where we'll have to watch all the burn scars, all the new burn scars with this rain that's moving in. You can kind of see some heavier showers moving into the state through southern Wyoming there. So we're going to be dealing with these throughout the day. Let's take a look at the computer forecast model to kind of give us a solution. Now, these forecast models, they don't give you the exact locations where storms develop, but they kind of give a good character of what the storms are going to look like throughout the day. So here we go through the next few hours. You can see those storms are mostly scattered, so not everybody's going to see them. And in fact, they're only going to cover about 40% of the area. So 60% of us have a good opportunity to get completely missed. Another thing you can see is a few of those cells are a little bit strong there as we go through the day. And then clearing just as we get into the evening hours there. So it's going to take about 6 to 8 hours for this system to move through. Some of those cells do have the opportunity to become severe, and that's just because we do have just enough lift in the atmosphere to get us some 1-inch hail, which is large damaging hail, and also some 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So there is a chance for those one or two of those cells. When we're in a marginal, it's usually just looking at isolated. So Denver is included in that because we do have just enough ingredients in the atmosphere to create some severe weather. So we do have that in place. Take a look at the rest of the state here. You can kind of see another computer model showing the coverage. A lot more coverage to the south of I-70 and in the mountains as we go through the day here. But then later on tonight, you can see these storms will continue to be able to build. The Denver metro area probably clears after about 6-7 o'clock, but then southeast Colorado can get thunderstorms all the way past midnight, and they can maintain severe strength all the way to about midnight there on the southeastern plains. So that's just that system that's moving through there. But as we go through the day today with our temperatures, I think there will be just enough breaks in the clouds for us to get up to about 70 degrees for most of the area, 70 to 73 in Fort Collins, some 70s out on the eastern plains. Out there on the western slope where they remain dry, once again, you can see 88 in Grand Junction, 92 in Moab, Moab, they're looking at these temperatures are going to ramp up as we go through the week for everybody, including the western slope. But tomorrow, when we wake up in the morning, we're going to be still kind of cool, with temperatures dropping below 50 degrees for a lot of the Front Range and eastern plains, some 30s in the mountains. Yes, we still get freezing temperatures in our mountains in June, but those are our low temperatures for tomorrow. Now take a look at the jet stream so we can try to figure out what's going to be happening over the next 5 to 7 days here. As we move through this here, look at that red area building to our west and southwest. That is a pretty big and potent ridge that's going to be building. So I think we're going to start to see some triple digits, some 100-degree temperatures out there in Nevada and as far east as eastern Utah. So I think Moab probably gets their first 100 degree of the year. Grand Junction even has a shot of 100 degrees here coming up on Friday or Saturday, and you see that ridge is going to continue to build. So we're looking at a lot of sunshine over the next 4 days. We're looking at warm temperatures. Denver, I think, will have a shot at our first 90 of the year. Let's move on to the 7-day forecast panel so you can kind of see that laid out a little bit better. 70s, upper 70s tomorrow for Denver, maybe an 80 possible with some dry air and some sunshine. And then 80s on Thursday and Friday. Friday is going to be really warm and sunny with dry air in place, so I could easily see us getting an extra 3 or 4 degrees, making our first 90-degree total of the year. On average, Denver gets its first 90 on June 10th. So right about that time. Remember, last year we got it super early in May, and then the year before that we got it super late. Almost had to wait all the way through June before we got that first 90. So that just kind of comes when it's ready, and it looks like we're getting pretty close to that. And then on the weekend, you see these thunderbolts here. I'm not too concerned about Saturday because I think we're going to make it through 90% of the day before we get any storm coverage on Saturday, and then some isolated cells in the evening. I don't think the metro areas of the Front Range are going to be involved in that, but the next system will be moving in kind of Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and that is when we're looking at the rain chances being a little bit higher for that time. So enjoy those next 4 days. We're looking at a lot of warmth and a lot of sunshine for all of Colorado. Enjoy. Have a good one.